Now, you know what you can expect from these barbarians. They are a race of rabid bastards who will fight us tooth and nail. But they don't know what they are up against. Rome is civilization. Rome is order. Rome is power. And out here, we are Rome!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dj Drakto over at Misfit Gaming, and I have for you a basic tutorial and walkthrough to Total War Rome 2, Total War Rome 2 is a turn-based RTS strategy game. And basically what this game entitles, and what I have gathered from extensive gameplay of this, it is a game where you want to expand. Yeah, that seems about fair enough, right? Expand. So, I'm playing as Rome, and as you can see, I've taken a lot of territory, as Rome. The three major dominant factions that I've seen so far while playing this is Sparta, Greece, and of course me as Rome. But we'll get into the units later. For right now, I just want to basically tell you how to play Rome. Now, when you start off, you're going to have Rome, Neapolis, Bruncinium, and Consentia. I don't know if I said all that right, but you're looking at advanced forms of them. I've been playing the game for a while, and I've unlocked quite a bit to improve my cities. Now, these, as you can see here, to give you a basic rundown, you can see the amount of income that Rome is making. Rome is making 2,085. This city alone is bringing in 2,085 income. Not bad. It's 99% loyal to Rome. See, 99% loyal to Rome. And the public is happy. The public is very happy with what is going on in Rome. And that's good, because if it was at a negative, then rebel armies can form and they will eventually attack your capital. Rebel armies, something to remember about rebel armies, they all are rank 4, I believe. Yeah, rank 4s, which is not good. If you're starting off and rebels are attacking your lands, that could be very bad unless you have a very experienced army, or if you're just good at RTSs in general. But down here, these two cities are going to start off, they're not going to be at 100. They're going to be in the negatives, and they are not happy with you. When you take over Rome, it's in a state of disarray. Most of the state and populace wants to rebel against you. The best way to counteract that is building cities that give you, as you can see, public order per turn. Stacking buildings that give you public order per turn is great if you're having problems with rebellions. Okay, so every building that you can have that gives you +2 public order is great. As you can see, I have +2 public order for there, +2 public order for here, and that's and +2 public order. And this is all here, but this affects the region as well. These two cities work coincide. So if this one has all of these bonuses to public order, this city over here will get it as well. And it works vice versa. If this city had all of it, which it doesn't, this city is mostly used for food. And there's different ways that you can build your cities. You can build them directed towards making your public happy, building food, or just mass amounts of money, bringing in the dough, baby. That's how you can do it. Okay. As you can see here, this is a province. Okay, getting into provinces, I don't control the whole province, but if I go up here, I control all of Italia. Okay, I control the Italian peninsula. I had to take it back. As I said, you start off with 4 cities. These 4 cities right here. But I worked my way up, and I was able to secure the entire peninsula. And I have armies guarding the entrances into Rome. Okay. So if you take control of an entire province, it doesn't matter what game you're playing. What faction you are playing, you're able to take control of provinces. And I think this is another province itself. It is, and I actually have upgrades I need to do. So this is a good thing, good time to talk about this, okay? So as you can see, you have an upgrade system with buildings and building things and all of this stuff. Buildings, and buildings, okay? As I said, I'm very late into the game. I'm at 149 BC. You start way, 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 way before, or is it later? I don't know. All I know is that you don't start off with all of this stuff, okay? So I have aqueducts. I built an aqueduct here in this city. As you can see, the aqueduct is on the map. Okay, it's bringing fresh water into my city, which is making my public pretty happy. But I can alter this aqueduct itself to provide other benefits for my city. I can make a water tank, which is going to, increase the public happiness by 2 per turn, and it's going to increase the growth 2 per turn, as well as it's going to increase the wealth from agriculture. I have no agriculture here. Actually, I do. I have an agriculture over here in Attilia, and it will help benefit that if I was to make a water tank, okay? But also, it consumes food, and as you can see, I'm at 9 food right now. I can't do this. Are you crazy? I don't have enough food to continue to build this. Well, I would, but I run dangerously. I'll be being risky by trying to get the food. I'll be risky with my army, and I don't want my armies to starve. So, water tanks out of the picture for me. It may be in the picture for you. What I think I'm going to do, actually, we can also make fountains. That'll give us +3 public order and 4 growth per turn, and we'll be making 60 wealth from culture or entertainment. And we'll be getting 4 Latin cultural influence. But I'm going to make latrines. I'm going to make them have poopers. So it's going to give me +2 public order and 4 growth and 2 Latin culture. Seems like a good deal to me, boss. I don't know about you. Alright, so now that we're seeing all this, we're going to be able to go into squalor. What is squalor? Well, squalor is minus public order. You really kind of got to balance out your public order and your squalor. Okay, squalor is going to affect directly your public order, but it could give you good benefits, which will make it probably worth taking the risk, right? We'll see. I need food, so I'm going to build this because it's going to give me 5 food, 70 wealth from local commerce, and as well as 10% wealth from agriculture. That's good. I could use that. Okay. But then we have other stuff that we can do. We can do the slave trader, which will give us -4 public order per turn. That's not good. Not good. Gives us 100 wealth from local commerce, 25% wealth generated by all slaves that we have, and it reduces slave population decline, which is great, which means we're going to be making a lot more money off of this. Okay, it gives us 10% wealth from industry and 10% wealth from agriculture. A lot of things right here that could be beneficial if you have the public order to spare. I'm doing 33 per turn. I think I have enough to spare. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. You got to really balance out with what you have. As you can see, I do have a gladiator school, which is going to increase. It's a massive increase to my public order per turn. As you can see, public order is very, very important in this game, okay? If your public is not happy, you won't make a lot of money, and you will not make it the monies, and you need the monies to run your empire. Yes, it's very simple. Very, very simple, okay? All wealth that you have is accumulated towards what you make per turn. As you can see, the predicted outcome of what I have is 1,928. That's not necessarily impressive, but I have enough money stockpiled. I was smart and I saved money, and I have enough stockpiled where it's not a serious threat for me. So going back to Rome, sorry, I don't know why I went down there. Going back to Rome, as I was talking about provinces, as you can see, this is Italia, and I have current edicts that I can have my governors. I want you to do bread and games. Bread and games. What is bread and games? It gives me 6 food and 4 public order for the entire province. Okay, so every city is going to have at least 6 food stockpiled in there. All right. Yeah. See, this city, I just took over this city shortly before I started recording. It's at -5. Yes, there you go. See, -5, and it is. So I was wrong. This is Latin culture. the little red wreath. That is Celtic culture. This belonged to the Celtics, and now it belongs to Rome. But yeah. So it's gonna take me a while to get that down, but through my other sources of Rome, that should come down, and they should become loyal to the Latin culture. After all, it does belong to us. So yes, there you go. I don't control this province yet, so I'm not able to issue an edict. As you can see, I can't issue anything because I don't control the province. In order to control it, I need to take this city and that city. But I risk angering the other factions and making them distrusting of me. See, everything you do in this game has a pro and has a con. All right, if you go into a defensive pact with a nation and you decide, scratch that, I need your land. So you go over there and you start attacking them. All other factions in the game are going to see you as distrust and disloyal. They're not going to allow you to, they're not going to be so quaint as to allow you to do diplomacy with them, which is here. Okay? See, it says I am dependable. Why does it say I'm dependable? Because my armies never fail. My armies always get what they come for. Period. End of sentence. So I'm dependable. That's what everybody sees me as, and that's what that goes that goes to everybody. As you can see, I'm trying to talk to who is this guy? Who are you? Who is you? I don't know who he is. Let's start to Sparta. All right. Sparta is confident and loyal. Okay. He's loyal. Okay, here you go. The less reliable a faction is, the higher the chance it will turn against its allies. Given the opportunity, be wary of unreliable allies. Watch your back. All right. And he's confident. What does that mean? He's aggressive. The more aggressive a faction is, the more frequently it will engage in hostilities. Beware of aggressive allies. They will likely drag you into war. So he's confident. That's not good. If I was allied with him and he went to war, which I am allied with him, and so if he went to war, he would call upon me to come and help him. And as you can clearly see from the map, he has taken a lot of land. I am dependable. What does that mean? Acts of treachery such as attacking your allies decreases your reliability rating. The less reliable you are, the smaller and likelihood of successful diplomacy. However, betrayals are forgotten over time, allowing you to restore your rating. Okay, how did I get that? Well, if someone made a pact with me, I didn't just say, fuck your pact, and I'm going to go do what I want to do. I didn't do that. I just said, okay, yeah, the pact, all right, you don't want me to be in your lands, that's fine. I don't need to be in your lands. I'll find another way around. See? So it's going to be easier for me to do diplomacy with other factions. That's the whole goal here. All right, you can do this either one way, conquest like I'm doing, or you can do it through diplomacy. Okay, you can be perfectly fine just having Italia and going about the game and everything. But eventually the main goal is you want to try to control everything. That's how I think you win. I'm not sure. Other people will tell you differently. I'm going to kill everybody because that's just Roman thinking. I'm sorry. I'm Roman. I don't know what you want from me. But anyways. So yeah, that was the diplomacy window. Let me open that back up. Uh-oh. Did I freeze? No, I didn't freeze. Okay. Let me open that back up. Let's go talk to Athens, all right? Let's initiate the diplomacy.
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Anyways. All right, so, as you can see, we have a lot here right now, okay? Now, we have with them a military alliance. We're a defensive ally, okay? And we have trade. We have trade agreements with them, all right? So basically what a military alliance means is if they go to war, they're going to say, hey, man, listen, we heard you got a big military. Do you want to come and help us? That's basically what they're doing. That's what they want. They want us to come and help them. That's what a military alliance is. And it works the same way. If I was to go into war or have someone declare war on me, I can call them to come and help me. That's what that is, all right? Now, we can do payments and just say, I'm going to give you 1,000, but we're not going to do it. Now, you have the option to break all the stuff we have. Non-aggression pacts means that we don't want to fight you, man. We don't want to fight you. We heard about your military power, bro, and it's whoa. So we're not doing that. Now, Athens is a client state of us. Now, what does that mean? Wait, no, he's not. They're not. No, they're not. Okay. Well, if we had any of this, which we only have a trade agreement and looks like military alliance, but I do have client states, and what client states are, basically, if you push them to the point where they have one city left. They will beg you to make them a client state. And as a client state, they are obligated to join you in war. They don't have a choice. If you go to war, they are obligated to join you and assist you. They make tributes to you, payments, direct payments of cash, gold. I'm talking to monies. That's what they do, okay? And everything that they make, if they make something, then they have like food or something like that, that gets split with you as well. Client states, awesome, love it. I think two states have been like, hey man, we don't destroy us, please, bro, please. So that's what they do. All right. I can trade stuff. Well, this is a trade. All right. I can declare war against them. I can say, hey, listen, you're going to be a client state with us, and we can do other things of that nature. The trade agreement, basically, they're making lead, glassware, wine, timber, marble, and olive oil. These are their exports. Okay. Whatever they're trading, I think, I can tell you. Athens, yes, we are getting wine and marble from them. Okay. And we are paying them 427 for it. For the wine and the marble. These are your trade lines, by the way. These little dotted lines, those are your trade lines. If you hover over them, you can see what is there. If I was to have a fleet and I was at war with somebody and they had a supply line, I could put my ship right in the middle of that supply line and I could do raids. And I would get basically a portion of whatever is coming through there. So if they were doing wine, I'd get half the wine or either half the money. That's what that does. But if you do that, it kind of makes everybody pissed off at you in the province. Okay? So just be wary of what you're doing there. Here is your trade and finance. It's your tax level. This is what you're making. I am producing a total of 11,568, but because of my army, which is 8,934, my navy upkeep, I'm getting I'm taking away 9,634 of it. Okay. Yes, I just took that city. Do I control this province? I do not. You got to be mindful. See, I'm at 5 right now. This is crucial. This is like catastrophic levels right now. If they were to rebel, it would be bad. It would be very bad. Well, it wouldn't be very bad because these legions that I have down here are extremely great. Now that I am here and I just realized this, some of your cities will actually have available things built in them that other cities won't have. For instance, this one has a horse breeder. And what that means is that any horse or cavalry units that I have can be upgraded. So as you can see, they are level 3 horses. They're going to run faster. They're going to do things faster. They're going to be great. They're better than anything else. Okay, better than the regular horses. Yeah. Okay, so what else is there to... Oh. Who are you? And why are you near my fleet?
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Your orders?
Uh-huh. See, this is a supply line right now. Now, this is to me. I'm trading with somebody, the guy. They might know I'm not. This is a supply line for me. Rome. This is my supply line. I'm getting income, glass, wine, wood, and I think that's olive oil. Is that olive oil? I think that's olive oil. No, it's not. That's a trade route. Yes, that is a trade route. Okay, that's a trade route. That's a trade route. I said I was playing extensively, wasn't I? Yeah. Kind of not. But anyways, so, okay, what else do we have? I showed you the tax window. This is the trade.
Your faction's produce can be...
Yeah. This is the trade and everything. This is who I'm trading with, what I'm getting from it. This is what I'm producing. This is what I'm importing. Not bad. Okay, this is a summary. This is the summary of what I am making. Okay, as you can see, total upkeep is is 19,000. I'm not making any profit from my expenses, but I'm making enough that I don't... Yeah, I'm making enough right now. Well, actually, this is what I spent last turn. As you can see, this is what I spent, and that is what is being deducted from the treasury. This is the treasury. This is... Looks like what I'm making. Yeah. These are my objectives, okay? You have objectives that you can be rewarded for. All the objectives are here. I've taken control. Ah, see? Conquer. We have gone into Africa. We'll go into Hispania and to Gallia, and then we'll be the protection of Rome. Be the overload of one client state. Check that off. Yeah, boy. I shall find a way. Control 25 settlements on either by direct ownership or through client state. This is what's going to win us the game right here. There you go. Okay, yeah, see? Control 25 settlements either by direct ownership or through client state. This is what's going to win us the game. We do all these objectives on top of this objective, beep, beep, we win. Ultimate objectives, control 90 settlements either by a direct ownership. Complete, yeah, see, there you go. There you go. That's the conquest. That's a military victory. This is an economic victory. Okay, so what did we need for economic? Control 65 settlements, either by direct ownership or through client states or military states. Completely control the following 6 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client state and military allies. Africa, Syria, Russia, Asia, blah, blah, blah. Maintain trade relations with 15 factions. Hold at least one of every strategic resource. At the end of each turn, you have an income of at least 90,000 talents. Yeah, I'm nowhere close. Maintain 120 units in total. Research at least 20 of the civil technologies. And then we have the cultural victory. Complete control of the following 6 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states or military allies. These are the 6 that we need to control. Hold at least 1 settlement in 28 provinces in which your culture is dominant. Construct the following buildings: Pantheon. Construct the following building: Colosseum. And research 30 of all technologies. So as you can see, I am on track for the military victory. Okay, I am on track. Definitely on track of that. So there you go. Those are the military victories. Now, this is your faction. These are the important characters, your generals, your statesmen, your admirals. They are all here. And the gravitas, as you can see with the gravitas, I haven't quite gotten the grip of the political system of this game, okay? From what I can understand, alright, this is what I can understand. This is your Civil War bar. Do not let this fill up. You let this fill up, that's game over, man. Game over, man. Don't even want to let it get there, okay? I'm pulling 38% of the senators in the Senate. That's not bad, bro. Not bad. Not bad. This is my house, okay? House of Junia. House of Cornelia. And House of Julia. That's me, isn't it? I just said that. No, that's Junia. Okay, other houses. Yes, my generals and my admiral. My general and my admiral belongs to another house. I do not have any generals, but I have statesmen who are pulling a lot of pull in the Senate. Okay, we want to have the most pull in the Senate as the lead house. We want, as the people that are in charge, we want to have the biggest amount of pull, and we succeeded with that. All right. So influence, we are respected. And what does this do for us? It gives us a plus 2% research rate, plus 2 public order per turn, all provinces. Okay, a plus 1% tax rate and plus 2% morale for all land units. I'll go into morale in a later episode, which is going to be coming up next. So look for that. But right now, we're going to focus on this, what we're doing right here. All right. Now, this is the character page. Let's go to one of my generals. Where is he at? He is there. He's 37 years old. He can die. Your generals can die, man. Yeah, man. They can die. All right. This is your zeal. What does that mean? It means it's the fighting spirit, man. It is the spirit of the warrior. And basically, this means that he is a good fighter. All right. He's not going to be overtaken easily. He's going to stand his ground. And he's going to be like, yo, bro, I see you in my face right now, and I don't like it. All right. The authority. What does that mean? Let's go back to him. The authority. All the units around him. All right. If there's other units fighting alongside him and around him, it's going to take them. It's going to be harder for them to retreat. with this general around. What I mean by that, friendly units. All right, we'll go into morale. Excuse me, got the hiccups. We'll go into morale until later at another episode. That, like I said, the next one. All right. And cunning. I really haven't been able to decipher what cunning actually does, man. But from what I'm gathering, the cunning is the ability to, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to guess what that does. But cunning does something, man, and it revolves around cunning. That's all I know, man. That's all I know. But yes, all right. This is the Gravitas. This is what he's pulling, man. This directly goes to their house's pull, all right? So as you can see, we're pulling 41 and 27. That's a big number. All right. Now these guys are pulling nearly just as, actually they're pulling more, but we are still in charge. Why? Because it's me. This is my house. I'm the House of Junia. All right. Yeah. So this is the summary of the Roman Empire. As you can see, the culture is Roman. Region zone, we own 14. We have 81,000 in the treasury. Our capital is Rome, and we own 2 provinces. The prosperity is moderate. It's not good, but it's moderate. All right. And these are our things. Yeah. All right. So the records. These are the provinces. This is all we control. Red is everything we control, and these are all the. This is everything that's happened in the game. All right. This is everything that has happened. Stats. This is everything that has happened. It's our stats, man. It's our stats. So that's your Empire's page, all right? But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I will get into military units and war in the next episode. So thank you for tuning in. This has been DJ Drakto, and I am signing off.